Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Mina. This is part 1 of the How to Knit for Absolute Beginners series. This is a 6-part series, and by the end of it, you will be able to knit a scarf or an oven cloth for taking hot things out of your oven. This is part 1, casting on. Casting on refers to the process of getting the yarn onto the needle at the very beginning of your project. All you need are a pair of needles and some yarn. There are many cast on methods, but I'm going to be showing you the knitted cast on method, which is one of the simplest and easiest cast on methods, and it is actually the first cast on method that I learned when I was about 10 years old. Alright, so to begin, you have to make a slip knot. So grab the tail, which is this end, and hold it in your left hand. Then wrap the yarn around your finger twice. So there are 2 vertical lines going down your finger, not including this bit. Then you can also hold on to the working yarn, which is the yarn that is attached to your ball. So hold on to that. From here, I'm going to pull this guy over this guy. So pull this strand over, and then I'm going to pull it over once more. And then I'm going to grab this strand and just pull it. And that is how you make a slip knot. I'll show you one more time. So holding the yarn in this hand, wrap it around twice. Pull the first strand over. Do it again. Then grab this strand and pull it. Create a slip knot. So now we're going to put this slip knot on the knitting needle, and this is the first stitch. So just pull it a little bit, but you still want there to be space so that you can slide in a second needle. Okay. Now I'm going to move this needle into my left hand and get my second needle. Okay. So I'm going to insert the right needle into this stitch. We're going from the front here, and we're going underneath this front part of the yarn, the front part. So slide it in like that. From here, I need to make sure that I'm holding my working yarn, so the yarn that is attached to my ball and not the tail. So I grab the working yarn and I wrap it around my needle from the back. So around the back. And then I give it a little pull. And then using the right needle, I'm going to catch this bit of yarn. And then pull out some of the yarn so it becomes a bigger loop, like that. From here, I'm going to use the left needle to go underneath and through this loop. So I'm catching this stitch with the left needle. And then I can pull this yarn a little bit just to neaten it up. There we go. Okay, so let's do the next stitch. So I'm getting my right needle and I'm inserting it from the front underneath this bit of yarn here. get my working yarn and wrap it around this needle from the back. Then using the right needle, I'm going to catch this bit of yarn. And pull out some of the yarn to create this loop. From here, I use the left needle underneath to catch this stitch and transfer it onto the left needle. Okay, so now we have 3 stitches. Okay, so we do it again. We grab the right needle and insert it from the bottom and the front. We take the working yarn and we wrap it around the right needle and pull it a little bit. Then using the tip of the right needle, we catch this bit of yarn and pull out a loop. With the left needle, we go underneath and we transfer it onto the needle. Okay, so now we have 4 stitches. I'll do one more for you. So we insert the needle, wrap the yarn around from the back, catch the yarn, pull it out, and then use the left needle to transfer it onto the left needle. Okay, so now we have 5 stitches. So we cast on as many stitches as we want the project to be wide. So if you were knitting a scarf and you wanted it to be a certain width, you would cast on however many stitches got you to that width. So I've cast on 25 stitches. So if you can also cast on 25 stitches, you can join me in my next video and we can knit our very first row. Let me know if you have any questions and I'll try and answer them. Otherwise, I'll see you next time.